So for the poster illustration for Cold, a short horror film written and directed by Greg Papa with Spanish by Suji Cruz, we were initially sort of looking at these empty kitchen scenes. These are a few initial concept sketches that I did, but we ended up finding them a bit boring. We wanted something a bit more eye-catching, so we were looking at something to feature the main character Carmen and maybe something a bit more surreal, but still including that plate with the severed fingers, obviously. So here you can see I'm starting with the face, and I usually just do a very rough face, and I know I'm gonna build it out with color later, so I just want to get the main body done, and I'm quickly adding more foliage and greenery around her. I know it's gonna be surreal, the greenery is growing out of her. Here I'm focusing on the car, and you could see me realize that it's supposed to be blue and not gray. Pieces like this can be a bit more tricky when you have a subject that's supposed to be in dimmer lighting, so only parts of them are getting illuminated by that light source and revealing their natural skin tone. It doesn't let you see around my workstation with the screen grab, but if you could, I have all my reference pictures surrounding my art as I work, and I definitely sourced from Renaissance paintings for all of their dimly lit environments and settings, as well as your basic fruit on a plate still life. That was helpful. I also looked towards the art of James Jean at various points while drawing this. He's one of my absolute favorites. He's done film posters for Mother, Everything Ever All at Once, and The Whale, so yeah, he's super iconic. So for some context, the story of Cold follows the main character Carmen, who wakes up to a note saying she has 1,000 days to fix the car in the driveway, or else she's stuck in this house for eternity, basically, in this purgatory. So that's why I wanted to make the car a very central part of the art piece. With the car being broken, the headlights aren't on, but we wanted to have this element of the headlights actually coming from within her eyes, so she's looking out towards something that the viewers can't really see, but it becomes more clear once you watch the film. The sunflowers and the figures within her are all little Easter eggs that have to do with the story. I also thought it'd be cool to have her body language very casual and poised, sort of like she could almost be holding a bouquet of flowers instead, giving a Renaissance portrait, that kind of vibe. I thought it would be interesting to create a visual where you could cover the lower third of the image and sort of be left with this beautiful, serene woodland girl looking off into the distance, but then you realize she has this plate with her severed fingers, and I guess it just makes you wonder what she would be so focused on that would be distracting her mind from her clear injuries. But yeah, here's the final poster with the text over top. Super cool project to work on. Definitely stay tuned for the film once it's released. And I'll have some more information for you in the caption. Bye!